Good morning. So I am about to make yesterday's vlog public. Let's see. It's so early. All right. So yesterday I only did a vlog. So they didn't really give me any good thumbnail options. Wait, I think I already got a thumbnail. I think I just need to send it. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I had already screenshotted something. I was gonna make a thumbnail. I just did like a little picture of Luna. I'm just gonna do that. All right. Ugh. I woke up to some like super nice messages this morning. So I just want to say thank you to everybody. I think yesterday the vlog was pretty sad. Oh, Adrian Pope just commented on something. Oh, that's cool. I like Adrian Pope. I really look up to all those creative groomers. I think what they do is really incredible. Where the hell's that picture? I found it. Here we go. Okay, now I make it public. Shit. Alright. Oh, it's done. The good thing about posting like an insane amount of videos is like my watch time's up like a lot because there's so many videos to watch. Okay, let's look at some comments from yesterday. Yeah, like those sleepies around my eyes. I can't stand it. Okay. So Jess Renwood says, I love watching your videos. Thank you, Jess Renwood. She actually messaged me on Instagram too, which was super nice. Thank you. Okay. And then there's another one I wanted to talk about. Let's see. Okay, Camille Ballard. She's been commenting a lot recently. And she left a super nice message. I've already read it, but she said, as somebody who has depression and anxiety, I totally understand the self-doubt. I think that you are amazing. You truly inspire me. You are a big reason that I'm getting into grooming, and I see how hard you work and how much you are improving. I've started my own small business, and I get scared too, but we just keep pushing and we will get there. I believe in you. You have some great content, so I know you're... And then it cuts off, but either way, super nice. Thank you, Camille. I'm gonna respond back to you too. I'm gonna respond in a minute because I want to actually take the time to like write something out, so I'll respond to that in a minute. But yeah, and I woke up to some like super nice messages this morning. Like one was from like Rose and Friends Pet Care, and anyway, I was just like, wow. Like, and then that makes me feel bad for like feeling bad, you know. I'm like, wow, like you've got like some really cool people that are like supporting you and stuff, and then it's like, I don't know, I was just like such a mess the other day. So anyway, but yeah, I feel like there's something else I was gonna tell you guys about and I can't really remember it now, so I guess I'm gonna hop off and I'll be back in a little bit. All right, love you guys. Okay, so I'm kind of debating going to Starbucks, but like I'm about to break the internet, but I haven't been drinking very many pink drinks lately. I've been on my Red Bull kick, and I don't know, like nothing at Starbucks has been that like standing out to me recently. So I don't know. I like want to go, but then at the same time I'm like, what do you even want though? I don't know. I think I've talked about this before, but sometimes I think going up to Starbucks is more about the trip for me than the drink. I just like going up there and I see all the people and they're all super nice, and I do like having my drink. I don't know. But I was kind of thinking about maybe driving up there and asking them to, like, make me something, like, surprise me, because they all know me by name. Like, I don't know if that surprises anybody at all, probably not. But, I was going there so much that they all know me by name, and they know what I typically drink, so I was kind of thinking it might be fun to ask them to make me a drink. Maybe I would do that. I don't know. Look at these socks that, Sophie, Canine Stylist, sent me. She's the letter K, 9, number 9 stylist. And then there's Steph, who's also Canine Stylist, but just spelled out normal. But anyway, these are so cute, right? With the little poodles. I love it. I wanted to say real quick, because this really got me salty. I'm not even salty, this got me real mad. My friend Mel, as you guys know, won in the competition this weekend. She won 2 times. She competed twice this weekend and won both times. So the first time she won, the second time she got 2nd place. So she placed both times, is what I meant to say. And some girl had the audacity to say to her, "Oh, isn't that a smaller show that nobody was even at anyway?" Even if that was true, yeah, it was a smaller show, but first of all, the second competition she was in, it was like basically everybody can compete together, so it was entry level, and I think it's intermediate or something. I don't know. Y'all know I don't do competing. So anyway, entry, whatever, and open. And open is like the ones that are, like, they are like the ones that have done it. You know, they've already competed and won, and, you know, so anyway, she competed against all of them and still placed 2nd. And it's just like, how hateful do people have to be? Like, that one made me real mad, because Mel was really proud. I think she still is, but she's really proud of that win, as she should be. She deserved that win. She worked really fucking hard on it. But basically that person implied to her that if it was a bigger show, she wouldn't have placed, which I call bullshit. And I can't wait to watch Mel beat all of you guys. I'm just kidding. But can you please stop licking my couch? Like, seriously? I'm having a serious discussion right now, Max. Seriously? Can you stop? He's mad because I called him out. Anyway, so I just thought that was, like, the most bitter thing in the world. Like, it's like, well, if it was such an easy competition, why didn't you go and win, girl? So anyway, but I hate stuff like that, and I hate that the industry is that way. It's like, we can't even, like, be happy, you know? Can't even be happy for each other. Like, oh, like, you know, she went and you know, competed twice, won, or like placed both times. Like, you know, we should just be happy for her for that. No. Can't be happy for her for that. We gotta make her feel bad about it. It's like, whatever. And I can't wait to be there at the next show that Mel competes at to watch her win against a fucking huge group in front of everybody. So I think that's just bitter, but that's just kind of the problem with a lot of things. It's like, it's okay. So you know what it is? I don't even have to tell you. It's jealousy, right? It's jealousy. That's really what it boils down to. And there's a lot of that going on in the industry. Well, and everywhere. It's always jealousy. But either way, I just think it's crazy that we can't just, like, be happy for each other, you know? Like, instead of being like, wasn't that a small show nobody was at anyway, why not just say congratulations? You know? Anyway, I don't get people. And if you were watching this video and you were the one that said that to Mel, fuck you. And I don't think you could win any competitions. I'm just gonna be that person. And maybe they could. Maybe they're the competition queen of the world. But if they were, then I don't know why they didn't just go to this competition and win it all. And I'm assuming it was a girl. I don't know who said it. I just know she told me that, and it really pissed me off because she's my friend. And it pissed me off if she wasn't my friend. But some people are freaking mean, man. And congratulations, Mel. You deserve to win. And I think you would have won no matter how many people were there, because you worked really fucking hard. So, love you, Mel. Okay, we're off to Starbucks. I hate, like, only talking about, like, bad stuff. I feel like that's all I've been talking about the last couple of days. But it's like, I don't know. It's one of those things. It's like, do you not talk about it? But, like, then you see, like, all this, like, bad shit, you know? like, and I'm not, like, trying to call anybody out by, like, name or anything, but it's, like, yeah, I think it is kind of appropriate to call out comments like that, because I think, like, we need to kind of talk about how childish we're acting in the industry, that, like, somebody that we know wins a competition, and instead of being like, oh, wow, congratulations, like, we feel the need to just be like, it wasn't a big win, or whatever, you know, it's like, come on. But anyway, on a lighter subject, I just felt like I needed to defend Mel, and it's like, I don't know. I just didn't think that was cool, because I saw a lot of groomers that were there that are very talented, that have been competing for a very long time, that didn't place. So to sit there and be like, oh, well, Mel, you know, it was just because it was easy. Like, it wasn't easy. Like, so anyway, I think I am about to stop, get some Red Bulls. I was, like, debating. I was like, do I want to stop and get Red Bulls, or do I want to go to Starbucks? I think I actually do want to go to Starbucks too, but I think I might stop and get a Red Bull first, which is, I'm already regretting it, because, like, my dogs are gonna freak the fuck out the second I get out of my car. Maybe if I park over to the side over here, we'll be okay. Oh, Jesus. We're gonna find out. Of course, there's just, like, people everywhere. What are you guys doing? It's like 7 in the morning, you know? Well, I guess I'm just gonna park them over here by themselves and hope that they shut the fuck up. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I'll be right back. Dogs. Freaking out. Oh shit, we need gas. Oh well, we'll get gas. We're at the gas station right now, but we'll get gas at the other gas station. Who'd care? Yeah, so my dogs were out freaking out at some man was looking at me like I was fucking crazy. But to be fair, that's kind of also why I bring them early in the morning, you know what I mean? Like, or any weird time. Because it's kind of nice, like, even being a small girl and being like, but I have my big-ass dogs that will fucking destroy you. Which they would. Like, if they really needed to defend me, they would. I know they would. My mom's dogs, on the other hand, my mom might be in trouble. She, like, okay, so, funny story. My mom, it's like, and it's only funny because nothing bad happened, but my mom had some man wander in her house, like, in the middle of the night. And her dogs, like, didn't even hear him, like, come in. And even when they did, they, like, ran up to him like it was, like, a long-lost friend. It was, like, some drunk man, like. So, anyway, her dogs kind of proved they might not defend her. Like, if somebody wandered in our house in the middle of the night, I would be fucking scared for them. Because Max and Rocco would probably destroy them. And I say that, but Luna would probably be the first one to bite them, too. Luna is, like, she's a no-shit kind of girl. So, anyway, I really believe, uh-oh, is that like an ambulance over there? What's going on? No, it looks like no, it might have been a school bus. It's just dark and I'm blind. It might have been a school bus. Because I was like, I don't hear anything. Like, anyway. But yeah. I might groom Luna today. That's part of the reason I was like, alright, just get up and go fucking start doing something. Because, like, basically, I woke up and my stomach was hurting, and I was like, I woke up for a little bit, and then I started feeling better, and that's when I started vlogging, and then I was like, I had a brief moment of like, should I go back to sleep? And I was like, no, if you go back to sleep, you're going to sleep the whole day away, which is exactly what I would do. So I'm just going to embrace that I woke up early today, and I'm going to maybe groom Luna. I'm really on the fence. Like, really on the fence. Like, she needs to be groomed, but I don't feel like it. So, we'll see. But, yeah, so we're on the way to Starbucks. I think I'm gonna get a pink drink. I'm too scared to ask them to give me anything, like, random today, because when I drink my Red Bulls, I don't like to drink coffee. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't want my heart to explode or anything, you know what I mean? So, if, like, even though the Red Bulls, like, don't seem to amp me up like coffee does, like, I don't know. I more drink Red Bulls because they taste good. Like, if they just had a regular soda that tasted like this, I would just drink that. I'm not drinking it for the caffeine in the Red Bull. Like I said, it really... it must be because, like, I think they do use something different to give you energy in energy drinks than they do in, like just what, like, the caffeine in coffee or whatever. I think it is different, isn't it? Somebody knows, let me know. I kind of think that's why it affects me different. Because, like, I don't get jacked on energy drinks, but, like, on coffee I will be, like, so jacked up and it's crazy. So I don't know, kind of weird, I guess. But I'm trying to think, is there anything else going on that I haven't gotten to tell you guys about? Because I did end the vlog early last night. I can't remember. Just like really after I ended the vlog last night, Mel called and she'd been having like a lot of stress with like a particular situation, and it kind of came to a head, and she's walked away from the situation now, so I'm really glad for her, because I think that was the best thing she needed to do. And that's kind of like what we'd been telling her. It was like, you know, I don't want to get too personal into her life, but it was definitely like one of those things, like it was time for her to step away. But I'm happy for her, and I know she's just gonna keep doing great. I mean, she is so great at the competition. I'm just so fucking proud of her, and I hate saying that because I feel like it sounds like so momly, like I'm so proud of her, but like I really am proud that like she fucking, like I'm proud of her hard work, because like she literally gave it her all, you guys. Like she put so much into that, so I'm really proud, and I think she deserved nothing but good comments. So yeah, I think that's why it really pissed me off. I wanted, like, it was like one of those, and normally I would never do this, but I'm like, it was like one of those moments I was like, give me their name. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, I'm gonna hunt this person down. Like, I'm gonna send them a message. Like, no, I wouldn't really do any of that, but that's like how I felt. Like, it was like, I'm about to go on a witch hunt for this person, because like nobody is gonna sit here and be mean to my friend. I'm sorry, like I'm not gonna allow it. So, and I've like even been in situations that one of my friends was being mean to another friend, and I've had to pick a side, and it sucks, but I will go like with whoever I think is in the right. Like, you know, that's gonna be the side I choose. Like, that's just kind of, you know. So anyway, I'm just, same with Mel. Like, even so if the other person like said something that wasn't just like trying to be like fucking mean, if they were like saying something and maybe Mel took it the wrong way, then I would have like told her that. But like, no, this person was being an asshole, and they knew they were being an asshole. I don't like that. I don't like when people are intentionally mean. But anyway, we're getting, well, Starbucks isn't that close. I've still got a good way to go, but I've been blabbing on for like 6 minutes, so I know I've like gotten some comments. They're like, I don't mind like when you just blab on, and I'm like, okay, good, but I still feel like, I don't know, does anybody like really like right now I'm literally talking about nothing. I'm like talking about like whether I should just keep talking or whether I should shut up, like, you know. So anyway, I'll hop back on after I get my drink. Maybe I'll have more to talk about. Okay, I was just thinking about, like, I did get my drink, by the way. Pink drink. But I was just thinking about, I was like, you know, I'm really fucking lucky in, like, so many ways. Like, you know, I was having a bad day, obviously. Like, I posted those videos, and they're so sad and stuff. But I had so many people like message me, and like some people that I've never talked to before, you know, that maybe have been watching my videos and stuff, and it's like kind of incredible to me, like already, that it's just like, you know, we have like a small group here, like we have 400 people, but at the same time it's like, you know, there's so much like love already, and it's just really awesome. And sometimes I have to like make myself step back and be like, wow, like that's like so crazy that people like care about me like that. And you know, like you guys that come on here and like are like, stop being hard on yourself. Like I need to hear that. Like I need like the tough love of like being like, girl, shut the fuck up, because I'm so bad. Like the only way I can even see it is because I see it, Mel do it to herself, and I'm like, oh my god, Mel, but you're so awesome, and blah, 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 and then it's like, but I don't see it for me, you know, and then I'm over here like, well, why am I special? Like, I don't get it, and I really don't. It's so hard for me to see, but, like, I do see that you guys follow me, and that you comment, and that you interact with me, and that you like my videos, so, obviously, there's something there. But, anyway, I was just talking to my mom a little bit, called her, and she's about to take my sister to school, so she had to go. But yeah, they were like at Starbucks, they were like, we haven't seen you in a while. I was like, I know, I haven't been coming as much. It's just expensive, and like the Red Bulls are like
way cheaper, and I like them. I like carbonated stuff, and that's the thing, is like nothing at Starbucks is carbonated, other than if you buy their refresher things, which I don't, that's what I used to drink like all the time, but I don't know, I never bought them. Like, I always bought them in a gas station. I never went to Starbucks to buy the canned refreshers, you know. I spoke to June the groomer, I think yesterday. I may have already talked about that. But, oh, I did. I was thinking about him. Well, I've been thinking about him a lot, but, like, I don't want to, because I know he's got a lot of shit going on. He's, I know he and his wife, like, I'm not sure, like, where they stand right now, but, like, they were having some issues, and, you know, he was dealing with that, and he has his kids, and he has a business, and all these things. So, anyway, I was trying, like, I'd been thinking about him, but I was like, I don't want, like, I know he's got a lot going on. I don't want to bother him. But I messaged him, I was like, you know, I hope you're doing well and whatever. I told him, and this is like something that I just, like, an idea, like, I've had for like a little while, is like, okay, so in cosmetology, for continuing education, oftentimes what you would do is you'd pay like $60, and it's like, I talked to a friend, it's like more like $70 to $100 now, and you do like a full class, an all-day class, and it's like in a shop, like a small shop, like, so it's not like at a giant trade center, it's not at a fucking retreat weekend in fucking Bora Bora that's like $2 million. That's like an exaggeration, but I've just seen like some of these retreat weekends are so expensive, like, and there's a retreat weekend for everything now. There's one for creative, I saw one for holistic dog grooming, and I was, you know, there's Blake's retreat, and it's like a lot of them, there's so many, and it's like, I do think they're cool, don't get me wrong, but I'm also like just being realistic, and like, could I afford that right now? Hell no, I could not. But if somebody came to a local shop and did like a $60 class, hell yeah, I'd pay $60 to go sit in the class all day, you know? So anyway, I kind of have more of an idea about doing something like that, like maybe working something out that I could be like for hire almost, like to where I could come down and like maybe me and like other groomers, like, you know, get other people in on that, so it's not just me, because like me, you know, I'm not going to come in and teach you how to do competition grooming or even breed standard grooming or whatever. I can show you some tricks with like pet parents and stuff, or pet grooms and stuff, you know, stuff I've learned along the way. But like, you know, I can talk a lot about like social media and like putting yourself out there and that kind of stuff, and like being shamelessly you, talking to a camera, like that kind of stuff, like maybe my mindset on that. You know, there's some angles that we could go about it, but I thought like something like that would be so cool if like more groomers did stuff like that. And hell, even if you are a groomer that's been around for years and years, and maybe you do classes or whatever, maybe if you're watching this for whatever reason, then you can take this and run with it. I don't care, steal my idea, take it and go do classes on like trims. Like if Jay and Sue, for example, they could go travel to people's salons, book out for the day, and I think it would be a better idea to do it that way. Like, okay, so I've worked at salons that there's like 8 to 10 people, so it's like book out that salon of 8 to 10 students. It's a small enough class that it's like hands-on, everybody knows each other, so they're used to working together, so it would be a lot easier. Maybe you can even have them, like if you planned it right, it could be like something like they could get their client dogs, like if they have a really beautiful standard poodle that they want to like get better with or whatever, they could have that client bring that poodle that day and do a free groom, like comp the groom for the client, so it benefits the client too, but then it also benefits you, because like I'm just using Jay and Sue because I really like them, but like say you hired Jay and Sue and they came to your shop, and this is all hypothetical because this doesn't happen right now, this is just my idea of like what I think. Sorry, my alarm cut me off, but this is my idea of what I think grooming classes should more be like. I like the trade shows, and that's also the same as cosmetology, like it was like just the big trade shows. I think those are great too, but I know like how the trade shows are, and I see how far people have to travel for them, and I know it's just not realistic for everybody. So that's why it would just be cool if people like Jay and Sue, you know, maybe like was it Michelle Evans, Kenichi Nagasaki, hell, even Josh Morales, like all of them, if they went around to private shops and did private hands-on classes. And I mean private, so don't go do a webinar of it. Like, if somebody's paying you to come into their shop and teach their employees, I don't think you should be. Maybe do some Instagram stuff to, like, kind of promote it. Maybe do a quick video to kind of promote it, but, like, give them that personal hands-on time. But I just think that'd be so beneficial. And like I said, then they could have it worked out that they could pick maybe like 3 dogs. If it's like one day, we'll say 2 to 3 dogs for the full day. And you just go over those haircuts. So you grab like 3 of your favorite clients, or 3 clients that you think you could improve on or whatever. And then have like these expert groomers come out and work with you in the shop. Talk about things like, you know, like take that poodle, for example, and show the bathers how to bathe it the right way so that the groomers can get a better prep work so that they can give a better haircut. You know, do start from finish, or start to finish. So show the bathers how to do it. And then even take maybe some time, like, this is why I think it would need to be like a group of people. Like, so then take some time, like somebody can go and deal with like the receptionist. Like a teacher can go and deal with the receptionist and tell them like, hey, this is how to book clients, and this is what to do if you get a bad call, and this is what to do if you need to do a waiting list, and like, you know, what questions are you answering when you pick up your phone, and like stuff like that. Like, it's almost like not even like a kitchen nightmares like kind of thing, like where like the business is failing. Like, I'm not talking like a business failing, I'm talking like business realizes that they're good but maybe could be better, maybe could get stronger in some areas, and they could hire like some groomers to come in. And like I said, it could be like maybe like 2 to 3 groomers that come in, and like I said, somebody could specialize with like social media and client interactions, and then you could get somebody that does like the bathing prep stuff to go with like the bathers, and then maybe like a head groomer to go over grooms, or like over the haircuts of the groomers. I'm just throwing out ideas right now. This is just something that I've been thinking about that would be really cool. And I eventually want to do like travel and do classes on social media stuff, and like how to put yourself out there and how to get on camera without thinking too much of it, because it's more than just me recording on my cell phone. Like, I've been on the news and stuff, like, and you know, I remember when I was on the news waking up like sick, and I was so scared. But then like when I got there, it was like just a woman talking to me, asking me questions, and then a guy with a camera. There wasn't a big audience there, it wasn't anything like that. It was so easy. Like, I was like, oh, I could do this all day. And I remember after it happened, a lot of people told me, like, oh, you were so natural with that. Like, you know, you're so good at, like, doing the interviews, and, like, you just seem so natural. Like, you didn't seem nervous at all. And I was like, really? Because I felt like such a nervous wreck. But then I went back, and it did come off, like, really natural. And I was, like, really proud of how I came across. So that was what kind of, like, made me realize, like, I do have a thing for being on camera. I don't mind, like, a spotlight to an extent. Something about being in a spotlight in the middle of a room of people is, like, more awkward for me. But, like, being on TV or like being in front of a camera doesn't worry me. I just, like, if anything, it's easier for me than a face-to-face interaction. So I'd like to do some classes on that. I don't think I'm an expert groomer or anything, and I'll continue to show you guys skills and stuff. Like, I know Mel was talking to me yesterday. She was saying that, like, Delise was telling her about like people that are teaching before they like know enough. And I do agree with that. There are a lot of people that teach before they know enough, and I definitely think I could fall in that category. But also, like, the stuff that I'm teaching, and I know like a lot of people are also teaching, or like stuff that they have like learned. It's like, you know, maybe some things are like little things that they picked up, but it's like, and I don't see, like, even if it is like, okay, maybe somebody's not doing everything like the exact 100% right way, maybe even if, like, okay, say I posted a video and I was showing you how to do something and I was wrong. I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about, right? Well, maybe that will give somebody an opportunity to go in the comments and tell me I'm doing it wrong, and then I can fix it. And, like, yeah, you could argue, like, but yeah, you're also telling a bunch of people also to do it wrong. And it's like, and I mean, but it's like, as long as nobody's like getting injured, which I'm sure, it's like nobody's gonna get hurt or whatever. As long as nobody's getting hurt or it's not like physically bad for somebody, then yeah, that would be different. But like, you know, but also, to be fair, I've been told by a high-level, educated person that was teaching a seminar in Atlanta Pet Fair that it is safer to scissor out hair in a paw pad than it is to shave it out. Like, they were saying that it is safer to cut that hair with shears than it is to clipper it, which, I'm sorry, bullshit. That is bullshit. Even Max looked at me, he's like, what? Yeah, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Like, I'm sorry, you will take a whole paw pad off with a pair of shears way faster than you will with a clipper. Like, with a clipper, at worst, you could nick a paw pad if you were really digging in and possibly using the wrong blade length. But, like, I'm sorry, you are not, like, that is not safe to, like, scissor hair around a paw pad. And like I said, that woman that said that has way more years. She's been teaching grooming way longer than I've even been alive. But guess what? I think that was bad information. So what I'm getting at is, like, you don't have to be scared, because that's one thing that scares me is, like, I'm like, do I know enough? Like, should I even be telling people things because, like, you know, maybe I don't know enough or whatever. So that is an insecurity for me. But, like, at the same time, like I said, I've seen people that think that they know it all and they've been doing it long enough that they should, and they're giving out bad advice, like scissor between paw pads. Like, I'm sorry, like, you know, I think that she should be held personally responsible if that girl, like, or if anybody in that class goes home and cuts off a paw pad using her fucking thing. I think she should be responsible. I lost my nose ring. It must have fallen off when I was sleeping. I'll check my bed later. I just noticed. I have another one, but anyway. Yeah. I'm like, dude, don't, like, you know what I mean? It's hard. But then I guess you could argue, it's like, but if you give bad advice, then you should be held responsible. And it's like, I don't know, man. The world is a giant paradox, is it not? What I'm getting at is, if you feel like you need to share something and it's a good time to share it, then share it. If it feels right in your heart, then it probably is. So I don't think that we should be held back because, like, okay, like, you could argue, like, most of the beauty gurus on YouTube, they're not professional makeup artists. Like, they've learned makeup, but they're not professional. They didn't go to school for it or anything like that. But they go online every single day and teach people how to do their makeup. You know what I mean? So it's like, it is what it is. I think that if you want to put yourself out there and you want to do your thing, then do your thing. But this is rambly, as always. But now I'm kind of concerned I lost my nose ring. I know it's got to be, like, laying on my bed somewhere. I'm sure. That's probably what it was I was, like, moving around too much, rubbing my face on things while I was sleeping. But anyway, I have rambled on so fucking much this morning. I'm so sorry.
Happening. The shampoo is mixed. It is time. I'm trying out the Best Shot shampoo, conditioner, and leave-in spray on Luna. I'm posting about it on my IG story, so yeah, hopefully you're following me there so you can see this. If you're not, then follow me on there too, but I'll eventually make a video telling you the results of this. But if you want to see it as it's happening, y'all gotta make sure to follow my Instagram, and if you're catching this early, it should still be up there. If it's like World War III getting your own dog in the tub, then you're probably not doing it enough. Jesus, Luna, my God. All right, I'm back. I think we made it through. So far, this gets like a 10 out of 10. I really like it so far. This one, I'm not sure. These ones, so I didn't form a full opinion on anything. I don't, like, honestly, I guess I kind of did, because I don't think I'm going to buy more Best Shot. I just went through, like, so much of the bottles. Like, the leave-in I have plenty of left, but, like, that shampoo and conditioner might last me, like, 2 more baths for Luna. Let's get her down. No, don't jump. You're too short. Shit. On, Luna. Good girl. Good job. Yay! She's like, all right, bye. Oh, no, she's still here. Oh, woman, you want to say hi? Oh, lady, you look fancy. Woman. Come be lady. Whoa. Okay. Whoa, that's a fast woman right there. Woman. What's doing? Hi, woman. Oh, get your brother. Get your brother. Yeah, she fancy. Say a woo. Ooh. Give the vlog a woo. They've never heard you. Say woo. Oh, you get me? No, we're not going right outside because you know that you're going to get dirty. You're going to get in the mud. Yes, you would, woman. Are you hungry? I'll get you guys some food. Yeah, we hungry. Hungry. Yeah. Hungry? Woman? You hungry? She said, no, I want to go outside. No, you're so fresh and clean. You can't do that because you will get super dirty. Yeah. Whoa. So let me outside, Mom. I run. Yes, you're very beautiful. You get a very special feature because everybody loves you. I hear so much everybody loves Luna. Max is like, I don't get what's so great. Like, honestly, she's kind of mean. I don't think you guys really know how mean this woman really is. He's like, yeah, she like full body jumps on us a lot of times, and she doesn't weigh much less than we do. What do you think, Max? He's like unsure about these new products. He's like, you know, you never smelled like this before. What do you think, bud? Does he smell different? Look at all the hair. I bet that was stuck to my feet and I like walked out of the bathroom with it. Ow! She's thinking about it. She gets a certain look. Look at this. She gets a certain look and I can tell. Ooh! Say. Ooh! There it is. Yay! Let you say woo! Woman, you're crazy. That is crazy. Oh, she's gonna get you, Rocco. Oh. She's gonna kick your ass, Rocco. She gonna get you. He said I could beat her up. Oh, the downward dog position. You always said I dodged it. You don't get my booty. You don't get my booty. Okay. All right, we're gonna go. I'm sitting here getting ready for tomorrow. My client confirmed, so I know I'm going out, so I'm filling up all my shampoos. I haven't filled up, like, because I got the big boy. This isn't it. This is the Eye and Face, but the other one's further away. So I got the giant bottle of that, and I have to put it into, like, one of these smaller bottles because it's just, like, easier for me to put the product in there. I had somebody ask me what my favorite, like if I just could recommend one Hydra product, what it would be, and it would be this moisturizing shampoo. I think it just like works really well on like really any coat type. Okay, so fill up this whitening, even though I doubt I'll be using whitening tomorrow. I just like to, you never know what you're gonna need, you know what I mean? And that way next time I have a white dog, it's filled up and ready to go. This is really hard to see, like, the purple shampoo filling up in the purple bottle. Also, I had somebody ask me, I can't remember if it was on Instagram or on here. They said they got their bottles, and I think they... Sorry, I just noticed that my thing messed up, or that it was paused or whatever, but I think they said their thing was filled to the label. That might be right. It just depends on where 4 ounces actually falls. Like if you look at the shampoo bottles, which I don't have on hand right here, they say at the bottom here it's like 20 ounces or whatever. But if you actually look on the label, 20 ounces is about here, not all the way at the top. So that could be right. And I don't remember if I was able to respond or not to that. Sometimes I get comments at a weird time, like when I'm not able to actually respond, and I'll be like, oh, I'll respond in a minute, and then I forget. So if I ever don't get back to you, just message again. I'll get to you. And then I'll feel bad and be like, oh shit, I'm so sorry. Because I know I'll have seen your first comment. Anyway, so just keep moving. All right, it's about time to finish up this vlog. I just did all the dog's nails. They needed it so bad. It's so funny. I was going to wait for Rocco because he doesn't like do so well on the table, but he was like so ready. Like he kept like coming up like he wanted a nail trim. I was like, are you feeling okay? I just think he's old enough to appreciate the finer things in life, and he gets that when he doesn't get nail trims, that's hard for him to walk on the slick floors. So he likes getting nail trims. So I'm really glad to see him at this point in his life. I appreciate it. So everybody's nails got done and they're all fresh and clean, and Rocco just got like 10 times faster on the hardwood floors. So anyway, all is well here. I hope that you guys are having a great day, and I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.